So many people I talk to who are around my age, in their 60s or a little bit older, are starting to tell me things like, well, I'm having a little trouble walking upstairs lately, or I walk a couple of blocks and I get winded, or it's harder for me to lift things out of my car. And then I hear things like, I need to work out more, I need to do cardio, or to get stronger, or to lose weight. But they usually don't. Weeks go by and nothing ever happens. They either don't start or they do start and they don't stick with it. The problem is, as we get older, everything is getting harder. We lose muscle tissue, we lose strength, we lose flexibility. Our joints are stiffer, we're more tired, and we're taking a lot more naps. The thing is, after 60, fitness is not really an option anymore. It needs to become a non negotiable. It's something that you do no matter what, even if you don't feel like it. And if you don't, you need to ask yourself why. And I hear a lot of reasons. It's not fun, it's hard, it's boring, I'm too tired, it's overwhelming, it's uncomfortable. But none of those reasons are good enough to not do it. But regardless of the reasons, the real issue is that for most people, health and fitness is not a priority in their lives. So the question you want to ask yourself is, how can you increase its importance? And here's some ways to help you do that. First, you want to make your health and fitness something that you just do, that it's just a part of your life, just like cleaning the house, doing the laundry, or taking a shower. These are things that you just do regardless of how you feel about them. So you want to look at your health and fitness, your exercise, your diet the same way. And that means not waiting for the motivation to start. Instead, just start. I used to spend so many weeks overeating and gaining weight, waiting for the motivation to start my diet. Or I would skip workouts because I would say to myself, well, I don't have time to do the full routine today. So I would skip them instead of just going and doing a reduced session. But that never worked. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. You need to just show up, do what you can, and keep doing it. And over time, it becomes a part of your life. Next, make it an appointment. So many people I know don't work out because they forget about it. They never work it into their schedule because it's not a part of their life. It's not a habit. It's not something they think about, so they don't plan for it. I always check my schedule at the beginning of the week and then I figure out what days and at what times I'm going to be working out. So take the time to set these like an appointment. Set the dates, the time, and set reminders for yourself. Also, I found that it's very helpful to try to get your workouts generally on the same days and around the same time so that it starts becoming more of a routine, and then certain days you know are going to be your workout days. And then the important part is that you make a promise to yourself that you're going to keep the appointment. Make it like any other important appointment, like a doctor appointment or lunch with a friend, something that you know you will keep. And here's a little secret that I learned a long time ago. The discipline to stick to something long term is not something that you either have or don't have. Discipline is a skill that you can learn. And to learn discipline for anything new in your life, all you have to do is plan for it, schedule it, make a promise to yourself that you're going to keep it, and then follow through on that promise. Next, make things simple for yourself. My gym is 5 minutes away. Now, that's not coincidence. I purposely looked for places that were close because I wanted to make sure that I could get to those locations easily and quickly. Now, I know myself, and I know that if I have to drive far, there's a greater chance that I might not go. Now, I'm not telling you not to take that long drive to that beautiful park to take your walk. But what I'm saying is, on those days when you don't have the time to take that drive, have a backup plan so that maybe you can just, instead of skipping the walk, just go outside the house and walk locally. And also, to give myself more flexibility, I have different length routines that I implement. So when I have the time to do my regular gym routine, I will do my 45-minute to an hour workout. But if I'm short on time, I have a 25 to 30-minute version as well. Now, you can also apply this to, let's say, walking. Maybe you normally walk for 45 minutes, but on certain days you don't have time. Break it up or do less. Maybe just do a 20-minute walk. The important thing is to just show up and do something. And if you're starting from scratch, that's okay. Just start with where you're at. Just get going. It might be as simple as just starting to walk a few times a week, or to do a few exercises at home or some light stretching. The key is to just start. You don't have to do it all. You just want to get started doing something. Next, find and focus on some positive reasons as to why you're doing this. Beginners tend to have way more reasons not to exercise than to exercise. But over time, as you do it, as it becomes a part of your life, you will start to find way more positive benefits that you can focus on. So, regardless of your level, remind yourself of why you're doing this. What are the main reasons that you feel you need to do this? And know that exercise can be boring at times. We're essentially doing the same thing over and over again for long periods of time. So just accept this and go do what you need to do. And knowing this has helped me a lot on those days when I'm reluctant to go to the gym, where I'm going, should I go? Should I not go? I just tell myself, just get there, do what you need to do, and make the most of it. Now, I do know that there are unexpected things that come up sometimes. So, when I schedule my workouts, I will create buffer days, backup dates and times of when I could work out if I need to move things around. So, it might be shifting my workout to later in the day, or doing something at home, or shifting it to the next day. This allows me to keep my workouts going without missing them. But I also want to mention that there are times in our lives when things come up where we truly need to miss a workout or miss a bunch of workouts because of life stuff. And when that happens, deal with your issues. Don't beat yourself up. And when you can, you get back to the gym or you get back to your exercise when you can. So these are the things that I did to make fitness non negotiable. Make it more of a priority in your life. Set up a simple plan. Make a promise to yourself and stick with it. And make adjustments if life gets in the way. Okay, so that's it. Time for my nap.